Are the USA laws equally applied to all people regardless of race or ethnicity? The answer is no. No, because all over the US, we constantly see people from different race, ethnicity being abused or criticized. This is what we call racial profiling.
Racial profiling. Racial profiling is referred as discrimination by law enforcement based on race.
Racial profiling is based on stereotypes people have for persons of different ethics.
The pros of racial profiling.
The pros are that if someone were to be involved in legal activity, but not custody, the victims or witness could provide a description of the person based on skin tone.
This helps find the criminal faster, and it is a common practice in law enforcement. Profiling, or that we see people of different color be suspected of crimes they did not commit more often than a white person.
Another con is it's a tool to decrease crime as a whole.
How can we help decrease the number of racial profiling incidents? We can do many things, but a main thing we can do is get help from the police officers. Police officers have sworn to protect our lives and keep us away from danger, but what can we do when they are the ones that hurt us? Yes, they hurt us because all over social media there have been videos of police officers abusing of their power, like what they did to Alton Sterling. Alton Sterling was a 37-year-old African American who was selling CDs outside of a store to feed his 3 children when he was shot to death. And if it isn't bad enough, one of their children saw their own father get shot and killed. This happened July 5th, 2016. Many who witnessed this recorded the incident and posted it to social media. This caused the people to react, and it became part of the Black Lives Matter movement.
People protested because they wanted to show and say that their lives matter as much as other human beings. Individuals were being treated more negatively than others. There was injustice in the legal system. According to sources, if a Caucasian and a colored person did the same exact low-level illegal crime, the Caucasian would only get 1 year in prison, but the colored person would get sentenced 3 years in jail. This is an example of injustice. Another reason why they protest is because since there are hate groups towards black people, such as KKK and more, they think that African Americans are uneducated or just in the streets. This shows that criminal system is not equal and race does not play a large part.
How can we address and solve this issue of inequality in our police, criminal, and justice system? Our elected president and other government officials can play an important role in changing this. We need to continue diversing police departments. We also need police review boards and community involvement on how to protect our neighborhood.
Racial profiling not only affects adults but kids too. Kids are supposed to have a confident childhood, then age to become a well-working adult. After all, these children are the future of our generation and ones to come. With racial profiling, many kids are affected whether they're a witness or a victim. In school, kids are supposed to socialize with each other. But how is this possible when there are barriers between white, black, Hispanic, and others? This action that each race separates each other not only happens in middle school, this is happening everywhere. Every school you visit, whereas it's a high school or elementary school, you will see this action take place. Therefore, we should also address racial profiling in school and in the workplace. We should talk about race and racism and not be afraid to have honest conversations. This is the best way to change or even end stereotypes.
Can racial profiling be ended? In our opinion, racial profiling cannot end just because there's too much hate all over the world. Us as humans can quickly criticize other cultures based on skin or religious beliefs. Our opinion on it is that it could be reduced. What can the government do? The government could start by doing speeches and not blaming other cultures or countries by what has happened in the past or what's now in our country. We should not tolerate hate speech in our White House or in the media. Instead, we need to focus on healthy conversations that bring people together and challenge stereotypes.